Hello, today I'd like to teach you how to move over my files from my school Google Docs. What happens is that when you are at school and you make files, they are owned by you. When you try to share them with yourself and then make yourself the owner, school does not let you do that. So here are my suggestions. The first step is to go to your personal drive and make a new folder. Call this folder something like School Files and create the folder. What I'm going to do now is open up that folder. And now it's got nothing in it, and that's okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an incognito window. I don't know if you can see that. Here we go. Incognito window here. And what it's going to do is give me this. And I'm going to go into my Google Drive now for school. Now the reason I need to do both is because I need to open up my files on my personal email in order to get them from my school email. Now sharing, I'm just going to open up any old thing here. Let's see, Common Core. Say I'd like to make this document mine. I could make a copy here, but if I made a copy here, then it would just be a copy in my school. You can see my school address there, my school address. So what I need to do first is change the sharing settings to viewable by anybody with the link. Advanced, change. Anyone with the link can view this document. I can change this afterwards, no problem. Now I'm going to copy this. I'm going to click done. If my computer will work. I made a copy, okay. Click done. And now I'm going to shrink this and go back to here. In my new tab, I'm going to paste the link. So my home Gmail can see my school file. So you could tell I'm on my home Gmail now. It's loading up. And now what I do, since this is view only, is I have to make a copy of it and make it my own. It's a multi-step process. But the reason I'm sharing this is because if you have writing that you'd like to keep and use later on in life, I'd really like you to keep it. So I'm going to File, Make a Copy. And I'm just going to keep it called that. Now I'm going to choose the file here under my drive. I'm going to put it into school. I'm trying. My computer is slow today. There we go. And hopefully this doesn't happen to you as you're moving over a lot of your documents that you want to keep. Here we go. School files, select. And this is why my video feedback doesn't always work either. And once you see there that it is under the files you want it to, you simply click OK. And now you have your copy of your original one here. You'll see your original one and your copy. You can close out that original one. You can go back to your documents later and make it not viewable by anyone or however else you had it. And if you look in your school files, you should show up here. So now you are the owner of this one. Whereas before, my J. Kerr account was the owner and I could not make myself the owner. I've tried to make myself the owner for my school account and I cannot. So now any writing that I'd like to keep from my school account, I can bring it over to my home account and keep it forever. And then it is mine anyway, so it shouldn't be taken away from me. But I know that students have a hard time accessing, if they even can, their old documents once they leave Thomas. So this is just a way to save your writing so you can use it for future use. You can even look back on it in 30 years and say, oh my goodness, look at how I wrote then and look at how I write now. So take care. I wish you the best in high school, and I hope that you continue to keep writing and reading. Keep me up to date on what's going on in your life, please.